Welcome to Mastering the Next, a cutting-edge podcast that explores the future of graduate, online, and non-traditional education through the lens of AI and technology. I'm your host, Dr. Ray Lutzky, Vice President of Strategic Partnerships at Element 451. Join me for discussions with some of the thought leaders shaping the future of graduate enrollment management through technology. Mastering the Next is a part of the Enrollify Network, a robust collection of podcasts designed to help higher education professionals like you grow. Explore our other shows at enrollify.org or check out some of my personal favorites linked in the show notes below. Enrollify is made possible by Element 451, the next generation AI student engagement platform that helps institutions create meaningful and personalized interactions with students. Learn more at element451.com. Hey, this is Dr. Ray Lutzky, live from NACAC 2024 in Los Angeles, California. And today I'm joined by Fatema Dalal, Director of Admissions for the School of Engineering at the Cooper Union for the Advancement of Science and Art in New York City. Cooper Union has a long history of offering full tuition scholarships, which was a defining part of its identity until 2012 due to some financial pressures. The college is working to return to being 100% tuition-free by 2029 and recently surprised seniors with free tuition. We're here to talk about this transformation and the future of this elite school. Fatema, so great to chat with you.
Hi, Ray. Thank you for having me. Lovely to chat with you, too.
So I have to start just by asking, what was it like when you shared the news with your students? This was quite a surprise about the free tuition for your seniors.
So I have to say it was a pretty extraordinary moment. It was actually on the first day of class during our convocation. So everybody was there, and it was shared with students that effective immediately, every senior for the next 4 years will be tuition free. So it's including that class. So you could really sense the palpable excitement and energy in the room. It was really, really wonderful, and everybody was really excited.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. And really a testament to the institution and its history. I'm just curious, how does this return to a tuition-free model align with that history and the vision of your founder?
Sure. So the Cooper Union was founded by Peter Cooper in 1859, and it was one of the first institutions to host students across race, across gender, across religion, across socioeconomic class, and it has just really a profound history and impact on the city of New York. It's where the first Society for Women Engineers chapter started. It's where the origins of the NAACP, the Red Cross, the women's suffragette movement. It's famous for where Abraham Lincoln gave his very famous "Right Makes Might" speech. And sorry, I'm a history nerd here, so I don't want to get too long-winded on that, but it does have a really important legacy about access and equity towards education. And so we're really excited that we are on track with full intention to get back to free in the academic year for 28-29. Right now, what we do for all of our students is they receive a 50% tuition scholarship. And then on top of that, students are eligible for need-based or merit-based aid. So for the year 23, about 47% of the class, we did not charge tuition. And for this year, our numbers aren't final yet, but it's likely to be above 50%. So it's really exciting. Now, I should note that this is towards tuition costs, so fees and additional expenses towards housing, books, transportation, items like that are not covered. But we're very excited about this.
It's really incredible, and an admission from me. I actually thought deeply about applying to Cooper Union when I was a high school student, and I was just so intimidated by the reputation of the institution that I didn't feel like I would be able to get in, so I never applied. But imagine what it would have been like. It's such an incredible place, and being a New Yorker, it's just very present. There's a lot of other exciting things, it sounds like, happening in the future for Cooper Union, not just about your tuition, but about your academic programs. Can you share anything about what's on the horizon there?
Sure, and thank you for the opportunity to share that we have launched a brand new computer science major So we'll be welcoming our first class in the fall of 2025. So it'll be a small cohort, as many of our programs are, so about 27 students. It's really exciting. So
Yeah, that's incredible to have that caliber of program with that kind of a cohort. It's just, and in a place like Manhattan, it's just the vibrancy of that experience makes me want to go back and study computer science at Cooper Union. Using your crystal ball, looking to the future, what do you see as the future for enrollment at Cooper Union in terms of the kinds of students you'll be attracting, the way that all of these changes will have an impact on the direction of the institution?
Sure. One of the key things about Cooper is that it's a really tight-knit, small community. So total enrollment for the university is anywhere about 950 students. So the Cooper Union has programs in art, architecture, and engineering. So typically our architecture entering class is anywhere from about 25 to 28 students. For the School of Art, it's about 65 to 75 students. And for the School of Engineering, it's about 120 to 135 students, and that's across 5 majors. So all to say that it's a very tight-knit, collaborative, very close community across majors, across schools. So we're not looking necessarily to grow our enrollment. One of the major features that we like is that it is so tight-knit and it is such a small and strong and collaborative community. But we are also really trying to remain innovative and really attune to the demands of the city of New York, but also globally.
Well, it is very exciting, and it's wonderful to see one of the crown jewels of New York City higher education shining so brightly. Fatema Dalal, Director of Admissions for the School of Engineering at the Cooper Union for the Advancement of Science and Art. Thanks so much for your time and sharing the great news with us.
Thank you for having me.
The Mastering the Next podcast is a part of the Enrollify podcast network. If you like this podcast, chances are you'll like other Enrollify shows too. Our podcast network is growing by the month, and we've got a plethora of marketing, enrollment, and higher ed technology shows that are jam-packed with stories, ideas, and frameworks all designed to empower you to be a better higher ed professional. Our shows help higher ed marketers and admissions professionals find their next big idea and feature a selection of the industry's best as your hosts. Learn from Artis Cadieux, J.C. Bonilla, Mallory Wilsey, Brendan Henkel, Brian Gross, and so many other of your favorite leaders in higher ed. Enrollify is made possible by Element 451, the next generation AI student engagement platform helping institutions create meaningful and personalized interactions with students. Learn more at element451.com.